to the people of this country. The roar you hear is the sound of hope. The sound of Rhodes Enterprises' experimental aircraft 109. The sound of its crucial maiden flight. A flight piloted by Fred Norwood, one of our most capable test pilots. A flight that could signal the beginning of a billion-dollar Air Force contract. In fact, the Air Force insignia is already on the plane in confident anticipation of Air Force approval. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rhodes, please, a few questions.
I'm sorry, I'm late now. Excuse me.
Sorry, sir. That was Victor Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, president of Rhodes Enterprises, the man who spent $250 million developing the X-109.
Had a last-minute call from the board of directors. How's Norwood doing?
We just reached initial test altitude.
Chase 1, you with him?
Chase 1. Roger, I see him. Hey, something moving around due north of here. I saw it too. Looked like an aircraft to me. Could be some civilian off course. Go have a look, Chase 1. Roger. Norwood, Chase 1, have you spotted anything? Come in, Chase 1. Holy Moses, what was that? Flycom, I got a bogey here. Hey, here it comes again. Unidentified craft buzzing 109. Repeat, unidentified craft buzzing 109.
Tim, what's he doing? That's not on the flight plan.
Norwood, this is Tim. Why aren't you communicating?
Look at those turns. What's he doing?
Fred, what's got into you? 109, report.
Not answering, sir.
Keep after it.
109, this is your phone.
Got a bogey here. Repeat, bogey. Chasing me all over the sky. Cannot identify, cannot shake.
Look at that. Mach 2 now. Norwood, come in. He's diving. Fred, this is Rhodes. Bring that plane in, do you hear me? Throttle down and bring it in. Over.
Where in the hell did it go?
tested every ship I've designed. Fred is a reliable pilot.
Look at his pulse here. Blood pressure, respiration, skin temperature. That's a profile of a man losing his head.
Vic, you approved him, remember? For the same reason I did, his record.
Records don't mean a thing, Tim, when a man panics. Blanchard, where's Norwood?
Oh, he's coming, sir.
You were up there. What happened?
Afraid I can't help you, sir. I was looking the other way.
What?
Well, I was checking out that flash of light we saw.
Oh, that. You mean the aircraft off course?
No, sir. It turned out to be sunlight gliding off of a cold air layer or...
Temperature inversion.
Just our luck you had to be chasing a mirage.
Well, sir, it gave the impression of a flying object.
Yes, yes. Mr. Norwood, what the devil were you doing up there?
I was dodging that bogey.
Bogey? What bogey?
The UFO, the flying saucer.
Flying saucer?
Well, you heard me up there. I had everything I could do to avoid a collision.
A collision? You mean with another aircraft?
I suppose you could call it an aircraft. It was flying. Disc-like, maybe 40 feet in diameter. Shiny, metallic.
Well, then, if it was metal, as you say, it appeared on radar.
Something that size would have to, yes, sir.
McDonald, why haven't we heard about this?
Well, sir, all I saw was the 109 and the chase plane until I lost picture due to static.
Pete, it had to be there.
Norwood, I'm going to be honest with you. Indications are you saw a mirage.
Sir, this was no mirage. It was real. It was... I don't know what else to call it. It was a flying saucer. No mirage. Real. It was solid metal, the sun glinting off it.
The sun glinted off it. Now, just a minute. Blanchard, tell us what you told us a few minutes ago.
Fred, that thing I chased, that flash of light, weather people confirm this now. It's due to an inversion layer.
Now, Blanchard, tell him what you told us. The sun glinting off the cold air, giving the impression of...
Well, impression of a flying object. Damn it, I can tell illusion from...
Can you, Norwood? Maybe down here you can. But up there, in an untried aircraft, in a condition verging on hysteria, that I doubt.
On hysteria?
Yes, hysteria. Look for yourself. Here it is. Blood pressure soaring. Pulse racing. Evidence, Mr. Norwood. And radar indicates that you were up there all by yourself. Evidence, Mr. Norwood. Suggesting that you risked destroying the 109 to avoid collision with a mirage. It may not be the first time it's happened to a pilot, nor the last. But, Mr. Norwood, it's the last time for you in the 109. Tim, we're expected in the boardroom.
I'll be there.
Buddy? See you around.
Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes. Is one of those for me?
Madame?
How is he?
Here you are, Freddie, my boy. A veterinary special, 9 to 1.
Well, cheers, everybody. Done over the yardarm. First one today and all that. Fred?
What?
The martini, dear brother. What else?
Look, Fred, if it's just a job...
No, it isn't, Joe. You understand. It's pride. I'm the hot test pilot who panics and has hallucinations.
Nobody believes that.
Yes, they do. Well, you're my best friend, and you're my sister. I can see on your faces you don't believe me. Now, if you two don't believe me, who's going to believe me?
Whether we believe you or not, we're still on your side.
I know that, Joe. And I'm going to take advantage of that.
So take advantage of anything you say.
I saw that laser radar you have. I'd like to have it. Along with 2 operators. I'll pay them. I got $18,000 in the bank.
Wait. You just lost me.
Well, somehow that saucer blacks out normal radio and radar communications. Something like the ionosphere blackout our astronauts go through.
You mean to tell me that you think this saucer has set up an ionized cloud around itself?
That's what I figure. But your laser radar ought to penetrate it and give us a normal blip. Now, there's a spot on the desert in Nevada where there's practically no air traffic. Now, any blip that does show up should be unusual. I'm going to give myself a fast job, like a P-51. I'm going to mount it with cameras. Anything that's moving upstairs, I'll go up and take a look.
You want to try and photograph a flying saucer? Is that it?
That's it.
Mrs. Vetri? Dorothea's Pete Milford.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Very close in here, isn't it?
That's not too bad.
I'd forgotten how crowded these things were.
How was your flight?
Fine, wonderful.
Good.
Huh? What's it all about?
It's Norwood, Mr. Vetri. He's so groggy, he's seeing things. He tried to land in 70 feet of air the other day. So we figured we better call you. The thing is, all of us work in shifts. But Fred, he ain't slept more than 2, maybe 3 hours at a time the whole month.
He just keeps going up there, checking out everything on the scope.
And today, for instance, flight of geese, a weather balloon, a couple of false radar returns. He's gone up 6 times so far, and it's only sundown.
You mean to tell me, Hogger, that you can't tell the difference between a flight of geese and an aircraft on that scope?
Well, sure I can. But he goes up anyway. Want to see for myself, he says. And zoom, he's off again.
Clumsy ox.
Well, at least we know he's really asleep.
Yeah. Come in.
Mr. Vetri, we have a blip on the scope. Looks phony, but I figured I'd tell you about it anyway. You know?
Are you sure it's a bad return?
We all looked it over pretty careful. I wouldn't go up for it, but he'll raise the devil if he finds out we missed one.
Yeah. Okay, Pete, thanks. I'd better go up and take a look.
What? Fly up there? Why?
Look, I flew Mustangs all over Korea, remember?
Is it really necessary?
Yeah, I'd better go. It won't kill me, you know.
Why didn't you wake me?
Mr. Vetri didn't want us to.
We got something here, Fred. See, first it's here, then way over here, and nothing flies like that.
Hey, remote. I see it. Light. A flashing red light. Hard to make out. It's like the headlight of a car coming at you at night. But it's big. Big, and it's round. I'm going after it.
Joe, we read you. Come in, over.
Look, I've got 2 blips.
Bogey closing in. Tell old Freddie I've got him a live one. Tell him...
Something's jamming his radio.
Look, it's buzzing him like it did me. Joe, dive! Get away from it! Joe, dive! Dive! Ah!
Joe! Oh!
Are you Norwood? I didn't expect you so soon. I'm Tom Wilbur, Federal Aviation's agency. My partner, Dick Carey. We found this that has your name on it.
It's part of my helmet. Joe was wearing it.
We haven't found the body yet, but I'm beginning to think it just disintegrated like the plane.
Disintegrated?
That's right. I've been investigating crashes for 6 years, but I've never seen anything like this. Vetri's plane literally came apart in midair like it was disassembled piece by piece. What was he doing up there anyway?
He was chasing a UFO.
You mean this UFO was responsible for Vetri's death?
I was responsible.
Oh, Mr. Peters is expecting you, Captain. Go right in.
The President's Scientific Advisory Board is handling that end. We'll build a fire under it. I want action, and I mean fast. Get back to me.
Mr. Peters, Fred Norwood.
Please sit down. Thank you, Captain. And give my regards to your CO.
Will do, sir.
While flight testing the X-109, you were buzzed by a UFO. Or, to be more accurate, you claimed you were.
That's right.
Your flight control people said it was a mirage, right?
You seem to have all the facts there.
Was it a mirage, Mr. Norwood?
No.
Would you take a look at this, please? Did your UFO look anything like that?
Very much so, yes, sir.
Thank you. Mary, see if you can get the secretary on the scrambler.
May I ask you who drew this?
A peasant who lives in a remote border village of Red China. Mr. Secretary, Norwood just authenticated our Chinese sketch. Yes, sir. I think this doubles the urgency. Yes, sir? Give me Major Layton.
Did you say Red China?
Yes. The peasant claimed that that sketch is the likeness of a thing hidden in the ruined church near his village.
How did it get there?
Presumably it landed there. The ruin was roofless.
Landed? By whom?
The bodies of two creatures were found nearby. Human-like, and yet different. The peasant's description wasn't too intelligent. But we assume they died because they lacked immunity to Earth's bacteria. But they must have been oxygen breathers, or they wouldn't have ventured from the ship. That's purely conjecture, of course.
The remains?
The bodies decayed very rapidly, and the peasants cremated what was left. Major Layton, how are you doing with the ordnance and survival gear? Next week, my foot. We fly out tomorrow. Well, try the Marine Corps. They'll give you fast action.
You're sending in a team to investigate?
Investigate and destroy. Now, Sam Archibald, our agent in China, did get all of this secondhand. And it could be a hoax. But if it is there, that thing could be so scientifically advanced as to make our technology obsolete. And if the Red Chinese get their hands on it, the free world is obsolete.
All this is top secret, isn't it?
Obviously.
And yet you've told me much more than I need to know. Why?
Well, that's obvious, too.
You want me to go along. You're not expecting me to fly it.
No, no, no. But you've built a career orienting yourself to strange aircraft. You might get some faint notion as to how it operates. Will you go?
Hurry up and wait. Will we be much longer, do you think?
I don't know, Dave, but griping about it won't help.
No, you forget. I'm an American citizen now, and griping is one of our most cherished constitutional privileges.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
Fred, I'd like to have you meet my two favorite geniuses. Jack Garson, electronics wizard, and Dave Ephraim, master metallurgist. Gentlemen, Fred Norwood, the test pilot I told you about. He's just agreed to go with us.
Jack, or just bored?
Trying to pop my ears.
What?
I'm just trying to pop my ears.
Oh.
Hey, Dave, you ever jumped before? Me neither. I just hope I don't freeze in the door.
Rest easy, old boy. If that happens, the jump master chap will give you a shot.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
I'm going to remind you men once again to bury your chutes and helmets thoroughly. And I mean so not 1 inch short. The group on me. Don't leave any prints in the soft dirt. There may be Red Chinese patrols down there. And remember, these 45s are for last resort. One shot's going to attract 1,000 commies. Whatever you do, don't shoot our guys. Any questions?
Yeah. How the devil did I get into this mess?
Because you're the most expendable electronics genius available, old boy. Stand by. Go.
Does it? You must be Norwood.
Yes, that's right.
I'm Sam Archibald. Welcome to China.
You all right?
I think so.
Got all the boxes, and your other two men are down safe.
Fill us in, Sam.
Well, our objective is about 75 miles due west. A gutted Catholic church.
Gutted by the Reds?
Yes, about 5 years ago, and they murdered the priest. The peasants hate the commies for it. So when they found the saucer in the church, the village leader got word to me.
And he drew the sketch from memory?
Yes.
So you haven't seen the saucer?
But I believe the man.
Sam, what is the strength of the Red Chinese Army in this district?
4 companies at Changsha. And the territory between here and our objective is heavily patrolled.
Are they likely to find the saucer?
Normally, a commie shuns a Catholic church. Besides, they don't even know the saucer exists.
Well, you two apparently survived your maiden leap.
Oh, no sweat. Piece of cake.
Quiet, yeah.
Jack Garson, Dave Ephraim. Our man in China, Sam Archibald.
Oh.
Red soldiers. Maybe they saw parachutes last night. I don't think they're after us, Fred. They got a prisoner.
Rounding up peasants who resist the Chinese regime.
Poor guy.
Routine patrol.
Yeah. They're too close for comfort. This is going to be a long, hard journey. Take a rest, everybody. Yoshi. Yoshi. How much further, Sam?
Well, we're about here. The church is about 20 miles here. There's a village in the middle. I might quarter red soldiers, so we better bypass it. 做乜嘢？
隻腳痛啊，唔行得啊，真係唔行得啊，好痛啊，唔得啊！哎呀，我痛得滯啦，唔得噶啦，好痛啊！係啦，唔係講你真嘅。
Oh, what's going on? I want him to fill the canteens, but he said he's got a sore foot. I'll get another man.
Don't bother. Give them all a break. I'll take it.
There's a stream right down that direction.
Я стреляю! Эй, где? Здесь ты какой друг, гудящий без позволения. Нам надо поймать его. Пойдем.
Red soldiers? No, Russians. Impossible. Russians. One of them said нет. Russians. Of course.
Они его товарищи покинут нас, если мы будем продолжать стрелять. Он боится, что шум привлечет солдат.
Они выстрелили первые.
I know one thing. Any more shooting will attract the Chinese soldiers, if it hasn't already.
I tried to stop Ephraim. Well, we can't stay pinned down here. Maybe we ought to pull out. It wouldn't help. They run us down easily unless we abandon all of our equipment. Sam, go back and see if we've got any porters left.
Okay.
Hey, what's that?
Americans! Americans, don't shoot! We wish to parley with you.
Okay, lady, go ahead and parley.
Товарищ Карачева, скажите американцам что?
Our leader tells me to inform you.
Tell your leader to get out here, too, or this parley's finished right now.
Они хотят, чтобы вы были здесь.
Что вы, американцы, здесь делаете?
What are you Americans doing here?
Если вас найдут наши друзья и союзники, солдаты Китайской социалистической республики, то вас расстреляют.
If you are found by our friends and allies, the soldiers of Chinese Socialist Republic, you will be shot.
Мы вас умоляем вернуться обратно туда, откуда и пришли.
We urge you to go back where you come from.
И мы не сообщим нашим союзникам, что вы тут были.
And we will not inform our allies that you were here.
I shall take your, shall we say, ultimatum under advisement. But I must confer with my comrade, Fred. They're on the same mission that we are. I recognize one of their guys from pictures in our files. Zagorski, a top metallurgist.
Что они заговаривают? Его ружье!
Your gun!
I had to bring the porters up, or they would have run away. They're scared.
I think they're trying to bluff us. But let's find out, hmm? Tell your boss
Comrade, tell your boss we know you're here on the same mission that we are.
Мы знаем, что вы на той же самой миссии, как и мы.
We know you entered the country without permission, and that you're just as afraid of the Chinese Reds as we are.
Мы знаем, что вы вошли без разрешения в эту страну, и вы, так же, как и мы, боитесь красных китайцев.
If not, why are you escorted by peasants instead of Chinese soldiers?
Если это не так, почему же вас сопровождают крестьяне, а не солдаты?
Он с ума сошел!
You are very foolish.
Китайцы наши союзники и уничтожат вас.
The Chinese are our allies, and they will exterminate you.
И вам даем последний шанс уйти.
We give you last chance to get away. You must go back where you come from.
Иначе мы должны сказать нашим китайским союзникам о вашем присутствии здесь.
Otherwise, we must notify our Chinese allies of your presence here.
Ask him why he doesn't notify his Chinese allies right now.
Закрывайтесь!
Shall we forget this ultimatum nonsense? And as much as we'd both like to shoot each other, we can't afford the racket. So, where do we go from here?
This is a good place for a breather.
All right. We stop here for a while.
Товарищи, сидите. I did some research at Stanford, you know. Metallurgy, of course.
Oh, was Professor Wheeler still teaching there?
Yes, indeed he was.
Oh, he's great, Professor.
Товарищ Загорский, помните, кооперации – да, дружбы – нет.
What did he say? Well, he wants to discuss something with me. Excuse me.
Delightful fellow, really. All charm.
I'd love to break up this little shotgun union.
Dave, there's a man with a good idea. Yes. Dubovsky was going to take a shot at us just now.
Well, none of us can do that.
Well, how about we strangle each other with our bare hands?
The important thing is to get to the saucer without drawing 1,000 Chinese Reds around our necks. After that, we'll play it by ear.
I wouldn't mind being strangled by her.
She's a commie.
Товарищи, помните, дружбы нет.
Ну что с тобой? Почему нет дружбы? Мне это не нравится.
Paparosi?
Where did you learn that word?
From my father. He was in the last war. Well, it wasn't really the last. It was the one we fought together. He came with those trucks we sent you.
Oh, of course. Without your American trucks, we could never have won at Stalingrad.
Paparosi?
Thank you.
I bet you have a great IQ.
IQ, what's that?
Brains. Intelligence.
An unusual compliment.
Well, I wouldn't dare make the usual one. Though I must say what I saw underneath the waterfall compares favorably with...
That will be sufficient.
See, I told you I couldn't make the usual one.
What?
What are you doing when you're not taking a shower?
I am electronics expert. My specialty is super heterodyne feedback determinations.
Good for you.
Oh, I know that you Americans resent women being scientists. In your bourgeois society, they are nothing but housefraus. There is true sexual equality in Soviet Union. Women are no different from men.
Oh, my, that's too bad.
Soviet women may even be soldiers.
Well, now, you wouldn't happen to be armed now, would you, Sergeant Karachev?
Are you not going to search me?
Say, are you sure Soviet women are no different than men?
That building. The peasants made that roof to hide it from the air. I'll stay here with the porters. They're afraid to go in.
И что вы согласились расстрелять? Это великое открытие. И что вы работали и эксплуатировали как научный тим.
Да. Mr. Peters, you are in command here.
That's right. So let's not take any more pictures, shall we?
Comrade Dubovsky proposes that we agree to share this great discovery and work together as a scientific team to exploit it.
You want to work with us as a team, huh?
That's right.
Дальше скажем, что позже может быть вместе открытие всему миру.
Comrade Dubovsky says that later we may announce our discoveries to the world together.
Now, just a minute. You tell him I'm concerned about guns, not communiques.
Он забочен о наших оружиях.
Мы только защищаем себя от агрессии.
We carry arms only to defend ourselves against aggression.
Oh, of course. We know that. But still, I don't like to see people working with guns strapped to their hips. So you tell your boss, if he is willing for us to inspect his arsenal, he can inspect ours, and then we can come to some kind of an understanding.
Они предлагают инспекцию оружия.
Нет, никакого инспекции.
No inspection.
Mr. Peters, it was I who proposed that we work as a team. And I can assure you, I have no intention of working with gun at hip.
Nor I, for that matter.
Of what use is gun to scientists? Look. We will put our guns away. You put your guns away. Let only each team leader be out. Then we can work as a team. If only you'll trust us.
I trust you.
Hank?
We haven't got much choice in the matter.
Он верит вам.
Я готов доверить им.
Comrade Dubovsky is also willing to trust you.
Well, I don't trust him. And I want everybody to know this. So, let's get to work.
Подожди.
Morning, Sam. Morning. I have lookouts at strategic places. We'll keep a night and day watch.
Let me give you a hand, Fred. I was just talking to Sam. He's got guards posted all around. Oh, good. Should be all right. Wait a minute, I'll tell him. I'm going to take a look up there and see. It's heavy now. What's the thing out up there? Hold it. Okay. Come on. Look out. It's pretty close.
They figure how to get inside this thing yet?
Look, the entire exterior surface completely unbroken. Not a sign of a door, a port, nothing.
How do they look out to see where they're going?
There has to be a way to get in this thing.
Here. Maybe this is it. Here. Feel this.
Here it's warm. Here it's cool.
It is same.
Let's trace it.
Did you find anything?
It could be. We don't know yet.
If this is door, it's most perfect fit I've ever seen.
There is a door. How do you think it opens?
Could be like those electric garage doors on some sort of signal.
That's Jack. Where is he?
He's working on some equations.
I'll go get him. Jack, you need it.
I heard noise inside.
No, that's not inside. That's Jack's electric razor.
No. She is right. Inside. I hear noise now, too.
Well, fellas, what can I do for you?
What the?
What made it stop?
Never mind what made it stop. Why don't we find what made it open? Jack, give me your razor.
Oh, what for?
Just give it to me.
Yeah, sure.
This is crazy. No, it isn't. We just happened to hit the right frequency.
With my razor.
What can you see, Fred?
Not very much. It's dark. There's like a tube going up and a kind of a ladder.
We can climb up on this.
Well, who wants to climb up inside?
Товарищ Карачев, иди сюда. Нужно выбрать одного человека с каждой стороны, который пойдет.
Comrade Dubovsky feels there should be both a Russian and an American to be forced to enter.
Now, let's not start a lot of damn protocol.
Не протокол, но часть согласия.
Comrade Dubovsky insists that such procedures are part of our agreement.
All right, all right. You and Fred go in together, then.
Они предлагают, чтобы американский летчик и я вошли.
Ну, хорошо, иди.
You got the razor, Fred?
Right.
Close the door.
I didn't hear the razor. He didn't close it.
Well, then what did?
Or who?
It looks like solid metal from the outside. From in here, it's transparent.
It must be some kind of plastic.
You can't see us, but we can see you. Pretty good visibility from all sides. Where are the gravity couches? How will they strap in?
Obviously, they do not. There can be only one explanation. Because no amount of strapping down could combat intense speed and quick directional changes you have described. Under power, this craft must generate its own inner gravitational field that counteracts and equalizes all G-forces.
Isn't that current there? That's like a draft.
I think it is life support system. Not unlike those of our cosmonauts. I noticed it began the moment we entered. It must be automatically activated by the carbon dioxide we exhale, converting the CO2 into ozone or some other oxygen-based gas.
Well, you might be right. When I was in Washington, they said they probably were oxygen breathers. That's why they came out of the ship.
Should we get the others?
Right.
The door is closed.
Well, I'll open it. I would send this back to the factory.
Shut it off! What? The laser. Probably activated gravitational field. If we cannot adjust it properly, we will be squashed like bugs.
It's creating magnetic force.
Does it look like a panel that might control the gravitational field?
I don't know.
Don't say that. We gotta take a chance. And it better be a calculated risk.
This could be a relay. The kind that opens and closes electric circuits. I can hardly stand up.
I'm gonna push that
No,
button.
but I am not sure. I only said it looks little like it.
Gonna try it. It was a shot in the dark. We were lucky. We also found out what regulates the gravitational field.
There must be similar circuit to open door and floor. Logically, would it not be located somewhere where you could reach it while standing near door?
It's a simple electric eye. How come we didn't see it before?
Are you all right?
We're fine.
Got any antibiotics in the needle?
Yeah, and the first aid kit. Why?
A sick Chinese baby.
Well, none of us would know what to do. We're not doctors.
The scholar chef will do it.
There is infection in his throat. He is choking. See if there is streptomycin in it.
Don't you think you better read the instructions?
Thank you, that will not be necessary. Over, please. Mladenец мой милый. Look at him now.
It's wonderful.
他很快就会好的。我们久了。
Sam, tell her to bring baby back immediately if he seems worse.
Don't tell me, along with all your other talents, you're a doctor, too.
Oh, no. I wanted to study medicine. But the year I started school, the quota was unfilled for electronics majors. So, the Commissar of Education decided otherwise.
And you just did what they told you?
Of course. The state must decide these things.
Just like that, huh?
You are angry with me?
Товарищ Карачева, помните, не будет никакого братства.
What are you going to do, shoot me?
Comrade Dubovsky says that there will be no fraternization.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you say?
Comrade Dubovsky is in charge of our mission.
Gemini! Sputnik! Figured it all out yet? Have you figured it all out yet?
Oh, sure, Fred. It's very simple.
One thing seems certain. This craft is repelled or attracted by universal lines of magnetic force. That is simple, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's very, very simple. The only problem is, so am I.
Well, Fred, what Anna means is, for example, if it wants to go up, it fastens onto the magnetic attraction of, well, say, the sun. If the sun is at its zenith, or any other star that's in that position of the heavens at that time of day. Now to go down, well, it just utilizes the Earth's magnetism and so on.
Oh, what about a horizontal flight?
Then it just beams onto the magnetic attraction of any star or planet that's on or near the horizon. Oh, believe me, there are billions of possible lines of magnetism.
And why wouldn't it pull this ship from every direction at once?
Aha! That is secret of its circuitry. These controls, properly adjusted, block out all magnetic attractions except the one pilot wishes to utilize.
And this craft is run by magnetism, and that's all.
All. If we could utilize this principle, we could exploit literally limitless fields of energy. We could irrigate deserts, desalt oceans, increase production of food, of everything, 100-fold.
We could also manufacture one hell of a super weapon.
What would the world want with weapons? If every country was rich and prosperous.
True, Dave. What do you say we break for chow, huh?
Chow?
Chow.
Chow is dog.
Oh, may I precede you, madam? Dog.
Dog? You will be the dog for life. Just be my guest.
Come on. There we are.
What happened?
Oh, I tripped, and Jack tried to save me.
Oh, no, I tripped over my own feet. Oh!
It's broken.
Oh, great. Hank.
something is trying to fly it.
What the devil's going on here?
Черт с тобой! Я приказал Котелкову лететь.
Why? What's he say?
Katyakov is trying to fly it.
I knew we couldn't trust you people. Get him out of there!
How?
Right. Take it easy. Katyakov! What's the matter with you?
His feet hurt. He has steel cups.
Товарищ Коряков умер как герой Советского Союза.
Come on. They don't want us at a time like this.
Oh, you go ahead, Dave. I'll be along a little while.
Похоронили. И больше ничего не можем сделать. Пойдем мы.
Will you pray for him with me?
You're not such a perfect Marxist. Why do you think he did it?
I do not know. But I think he would not have done it unless Comrade Dubovsky ordered him.
You have no pilot. I've got a flight engineer with a broken wrist. Why don't you and I work together?
I would have to ask permission of Comrade Dubovsky.
No. You forget, Fred, that we're not here to share knowledge with them. We're here to get a monopoly. If possible. A monopoly that would make our military position invincible. Now, why can't you attempt to take off with Jack?
Oh, Hank, believe me, those controls are too much for a one-handed man. I could kill us both.
You saw what happened to Gadgetov.
He's right. I believe he had his hands so full that he couldn't monitor the inner gravitational field, and it built up and crushed him.
Dave could handle that.
Haven't the foggiest, old boy. I'm a metallurgist, remember?
You haven't a choice. You've got to go with a girl.
Hold it.
Mr. Peters.
Yes?
Comrade Dubotsky accepts proposal made by Comrade Norwood last night. That Anna and he attend liftoff together.
Sure. Without a pilot, he's got no alternative.
Neither do we.
Hank, if they're willing, why shouldn't we be?
All right. Let's get on with it.
Дякую, товарищ.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Good luck, Fred. And don't try any more than just a short lift-off.
I wasn't planning any acrobatics.
Мы соединены в этом русско-американском проекте. Оружие больше не нужно.
Now that we are united in this Russian-American project, guns are not longer necessary.
Да как он был с тобой?
Thank you.
Something wrong, Sam?
Red patrols in the area have been very heavy this morning.
More so than usual?
Yes.
Он говорит, что есть много красных патрулей в этом районе сегодня утром.
They've become aware of a kind of a suppressed excitement in the village. Their suspicions are aroused.
Заметили возбуждение в селе. Они, кажется, сомневаются.
Could they have heard the sound of the saucer?
No. Well, my guards would have heard it too. Well, we better get back out there.
我的小孩好得多了，我很谢谢你帮我的忙。
很好。It's good, no?
这我送给你的。
谢谢你。
You specialists and your high exorbitant prices.
This is a beautiful place.
You're a beautiful person.
Venga, Mr. Norwood.
Что вы будете делать?
Zagorski has translated your trusted leader's intentions. He says, Fred, that you and Anna will fly the saucer to Moscow or he'll kill us all.
Tell him he's crazy.
Anton?
Что могу я сделать?
Your scientific comrade has explained that our murder would distress him greatly.
Товарищ Карачев, иди сюда. Anna, я сказал, иди сюда!
Нет.
Anna!
Go on over to him. He'll kill you.
No, he will not.
Товарищ Сикорский, уведи ее от них.
Делай сам свою грязную работу.
Ты дурак, изменник! Делай!
I ought to shoot your treacherous head off.
Дурак, я не подозревал, у тебя спрятано ружье.
What's he saying?
That you tricked him by hiding pistols.
Oh, my God, that's wonderful coming from you. Tell him to protest the United Nations. Now move!
Они нас убьют?
He wants to know if you are going to kill us.
You're not getting your information back to Moscow, that's for sure.
How do you mean that, Hank?
We do what we have to do. We take them out as prisoners. But if that's impractical...
My God, Hank, you're beginning to sound like the Bobsky.
If you mean because he's loyal to his side and I'm loyal to mine...
I mean you keep wanting to blow each other up.
Fred, what the hell side are you on? On the side of survival. Who's to gain if we exterminate each other?
I'll tell you who's to gain. The Red Chinese, that's who. Your little war has attracted a Red Patrol.
Keep your eye on that wild man.
Что он сказал?
Китайские красные солдаты.
It looks like they're just reconnoitering.
I suspect he's radioing for reinforcements. There's a whole company in the village.
How long will it take them to get here?
Well, not very long. It's only a few miles.
Keep an eye on them, Sam.
Okay.
How many?
Only 8. But it looks like they're radioing for reinforcements.
Красные китайцы не должны достать далеко. Нам надо уничтожить ее.
He said to destroy saucer, to keep from Chinese.
Tell him to shut up and stay in his own corner.
But he's right. The problem is...
And you too, Zagorski. Just shut up.
Hey, Hank. He's one of the great physicists of the world. He just wants to help us.
We don't need him.
The hell we don't.
Hank, we all need each other.
You saw what just happened.
But Zagorski and Anna had no part of it.
As I was about to say, problem is that saucer is practically indestructible.
I concur. It would take extreme heat, something like a hydrogen explosion, for instance, to melt that metal.
But this is the world sitting here. We can't just leave it to the Chinese Reds.
We are in complete accord on that.
Perhaps we do not have to leave it.
What do you mean?
Fly it.
Fly. Can you?
We had it off the ground before.
It's too intricate. There are 1,000 things to learn.
I have this. Jack, please check my figures.
Что он изчесал? Может быть, она знает, как летает тарелка.
This is an analysis of the working of the controls based on mathematical probabilities.
Do you think my calculations are correct?
Well, we can't tell without testing them, Anna, but...
Well, then get going. The rest of us will see you airborne and then try to get out of here.
If we get airborne.
Oh, now, look, it isn't that simple. All this has to be checked out. I'd say it'll take us about a half hour to run through it. Dave, give us a hand up. Anna, come on. I'll give you all the help I can.
Я приказываю вам лететь на Москву.
What's going on here?
He told her to fly to Moscow.
Fred, you're going to fly to the nearest American airbase, Formosa.
They're coming. A whole company of them.
We got to get out there and stop them. For at least 30 minutes.
Jack has to stay with the saucer.
So do you.
That's my point. You need Dabowski and Zagorski.
Eagle and Bear will join forces to destroy Drago. Prediction made by French stargazer who lived 400 years ago, Nostradamus.
They're against the Red Chinese getting the saucer as much as we are.
Это лучше, товарищ.
Keep down and don't fire till I give the word. Damn it, Dabowski, I said to wait.
Well, yes. Ну хорошо.
Okay, you're a bear cat on wheels.
Stalingrad!
And bunker hell to you, buddy. Only next time, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Waterloo!
Theirs, I hope.
Remarkable. We actually stopped them.
Yeah. Only now they know our position and strength. It won't be so easy next time.
I've run out of grenades. Can you spare any?
Well, I've only got 2.
But then I want back at church.
Oh, I'll nip back and get some.
No. Let me. I'm of least use here.
All right, but keep down.
He's hit!
12 set.
8.
8 set.
4.
Zagorski, we stopped them, comrade. Oh, grenades. Grenades.
Fred, what are you doing here?
You need these, don't you?
To hell with those. What good are they if there's no one to fly that thing out? You're not expendable here.
Soldati.
Yeah, they're coming at us from both the front and right flanks. It'll be hard stopping them this time.
Hank, we're set to take off. I'll yell. Then you fall back as fast as you can and join it.
If we can. We'll cover you. Get going, but keep low. You and Sam crawl out on the right flank. If you can surprise them, you might stop those flankers.
We'll give it a go, old boy. You're a jolly optimist.
Luck.
Cheers.
How much longer?
Not too long.
All right, circuits 80 and 20. Listen. Shooting start.
You're ready.
All right, let's get at it.
Dave?
Everybody. Come on.
Reset for horizontal flight. Course east.
Ready, Jack?
Ready.
Now.
We've taken off like a rocket. And straight up. Level off, Fred.
Something we've done. Put us on automatic pilot.
This ship is running away with us.
Reset to hover.
Ready?
Ready.
Now.
Nothing.
It does not respond as before.
My God. In just these few moments, we've torn free of Earth's gravity and traveled thousands of miles.
The moon.
How could we have come so far in such a short time?
This ship is approaching speed of light.
Over 11 million miles per minute.
The automatic pilot, still locked to a preset course.
Being drawn to some magnetic attraction. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, maybe even some distant star many light years beyond our solar system.
There is whole bank of circles here we know little about. Dozens of them, with infinite variety of combinations. And only one should reactivate manual control.
Yeah, but which? All we can do is try each one, and that could take weeks.
If we are heading for star, the nearest one, Alpha Centauri, even at this speed, it would take us 4 years to get there. If we are heading for planet of our solar system, then we will crash into it very soon.
If it's an outer planet, Pluto, Uranus, we still have a few hours. But if it's Mars, our time's already up.
It's not Mars.
The red planet.
We'll bypass it by 1 million miles or so.
Honor, I'm going to start running through those circuit combinations by trial and error.
It would take too long.
Not if you can eliminate some of the permutations mathematically.
If only we had computer. I will try.
Good. In the meantime, I'll run as many combinations as possible.
Check the intergravitational field.
Jack.
Saturn.
I've been observing it for the past 10 minutes. We're in a dead collision course.
Not collision. The weight of Saturn's atmospheres is so immense that long before we hit anything solid, this ship will be crushed and compressed to the size of a baseball. Fred, our time has run out.
Anna.
We will collide?
Yes.
I have reduced problem to 4 circuits. Numbers 4, 16, 22, and 51. But they must be activated in proper sequence, and I do not know which sequence.
Well, there are 24 different possibilities.
Well, let's try all of them.
They must work systematically. Sequence 1. Open circuits 4, 16, 22, 51 in that order.
4, 16, 22, 51.
All circuits closed. 4, 16, 51, 22. 4, 51, 22, 16.
We'll never make it.
Keep going.
16, 22, 4, 51. Sixteen, 22, 51, 4.
We're back on manual.
God, we've done it.
We'll be hitting the atmosphere in just a few seconds. I don't know how much heat this craft will stand. Better start decelerating.
On it. Ready?
Ready.
Now.
Something's wrong. We're losing power.
We should lose power, shouldn't we?
Not like this. Recheck those circuits, quick.
Right. We're burning up. We have to decelerate. Hit the power.
Feeling better?
Where are we?
In the Swiss Alps.
Fred and I were thinking we'd like to try for a landing at Geneva. Both our countries have embassies there, and it can be put on record that we did this together. That is, if it's agreeable to you.
Yes.
You know, when the world sees this ship, everybody's going to have to realize there are other intelligent beings in the universe. And we'll have to meet them face to face one day. All the nations of this earth better be ready to stand together.
Amen.